confidence, you know, especially as a young girl, you grow these personality traits and this confidence that sometimes you might not get if you're not in athletics. Growing up in a small, tight-knit community, I would have never imagined that people would compare me to one of the greatest soccer players in history.
I remember the first time I saw Alex play. I was like, man, she's gonna score a lot of goals.
I grew up in Diamond Bar, California, which is inland of Los Angeles, and I'm the youngest of 3 girls. Alex was so little and kind of quiet and, you know, just definitely the little baby. My family was pretty close. We would always spend weekends together, whether that's on the soccer field or at church. You know, we would have Wednesday family nights playing different games, and, you know, she always wanted to win.
Jerry, Alexandra.
Jerry and Alex are very competitive, whether it be running or board games or whatever.
I was Jerry's little sister a lot, and even though we were 4 years apart, I always wanted to beat her in a race or soccer practice. It didn't matter what it was.
The competition between the girls was fairly intense. And Alex, being the youngest, she was always kind of just dealt with. No one ever let her win.
My dad, you know, he was always, you know, there telling her she could do better or, you know, going out and training with her. And I think, you know, that definitely gave her the spark to just work as hard as she can and, you know, show she is good or just as good or better than her sisters.
My name is Alex Morgan, and I'm number 1, and I play left forward.
I think it took me until I was probably 14 or 15 years old where I was like, wow, this girl's really good at soccer and she's gonna do something with it. This is Alex Morgan, not Jerry's little sister.
It's such pride since an early age. I could see that look in her eye, you know, whatever, that, you know, she was going to do it. And she did.
I love going to practices and games and seeing all these little girls just so passionate about watching us playing, saying that we're living their dream, because I was definitely one of those girls, and I had this dream of playing professional soccer.
I know when I took Alex to like Mia Hamm's last game, you know, she was one of those people down there too.
When you play and you look up and you see those girls in the stands, you want those young girls to be a part of it. This might be the only time that one young girl gets to see you play.
There was a little girl sitting next to me, and she's like, oh my gosh, you're Alex Morgan's sister? You guys actually lived together? You grew up together?
I mean, what more can a mother want than for my daughter to actually be a role model, you know, for soccer, for women in sports.
Alex Morgan's definitely positioned to be the next face of women's soccer, not only for all the things she does on the field, but for who she is and what she represents off the field.
I just want to inspire little girls to continue in their sports or whatever they're passionate about and really try to achieve their dream. People have started to compare me to Mia back in her day, which is an amazing honor, and I hope to live up to that legacy and sort of make my own mark.